There's seven. There's seven. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I have a grocery haul. So Adam and I just went to Aldi and Walmart. Adam's with me right now, and we didn't get anything too crazy this time, but we got a lot of produce, more meat, and we're gonna go ahead and walk through it. So if you enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with the Aldi produce. So first thing that I got, usually if I see good cilantro, I'll grab some if I'm in the mood to make some pico de gallo this week, so that's my plan. So I grabbed this pack of cilantro, and then with that I always use some Roma tomatoes. So I grabbed some Roma tomatoes from there as well, and then that's what I needed for that. I have onion that I grabbed from Walmart, but I just get that to make pico de gallo like I said, so we'll use that for a meal. We'll have like tostadas or like enchiladas or something, and we'll use it as a topping, or just tacos. And then usually I make enough that we have leftovers and can use it in bowls and stuff like that. So that's a really good option, something different. I grabbed a bag of spinach. So I have been using spinach more lately for eggs and stuff, and also pasta. I love to use spinach for pasta and I always forget about it. So that's why I got this. I also might start tossing them in my protein shakes because I think I'm gonna start having more throughout the day, even, or on like days I don't go to the gym. With skating and stuff, I think my eating habits are gonna change just a little bit more because I'm gonna try to find more snacks throughout the day because I will be skating and just burning a few more calories points in a day. I got some mini cucumbers. These I like to get mostly for bowls. I like to use them in like poke bowls or Greek bowls, but then we also use them on Greek pitas, which I make pretty often, and we do like to use them as a dip for like buffalo dip and stuff, so that's why I grabbed these. And I like that it's the smaller pack so that we actually can go through them. Sometimes there's like 10 or 12 in there and that's just too much for us. I got some zucchini. These were giant this time, so I know Aldi has excessive packaging, but that's just how their produce is. And I'm actually gonna take this out because it's pretty wet. So anyway, I got some zucchini. We actually grilled it recently and it was really good, so I think we might do that again, but I also needed one for veggie mix. Okay, next up, these look so good. I like when grapes are like nice and firm, so Adam grabbed some green grapes. We've been really enjoying these as a snack. These actually would be perfect to freeze though because they are like giant, but anyway, these are 0 points for us. Sweet snack that I like to have throughout the day or as a side with like my breakfast sandwich or lunch. We always need bananas, so we just grabbed a few to chop up. And again, that's something I've actually been having more throughout the day. I'll just grab a banana really quick and maybe spread some nuts in more on it. And then that's something I'll have before I go skate. Just a little bit of extra energy and a few extra calories in the day. Strawberries, I recently got them and they were so good, so I just had to get another thing of them. I usually don't go through them fast enough because Adam doesn't really like to eat them that much, but I like to use them for my yogurt, so I got them anyway. Then I got a bag of frozen sweet potatoes. These are really good to have on hand, especially because it is just sweet potatoes in here. There's nothing else on the ingredient list, so they don't add any oil or anything. That way I can just use olive oil spray and some seasoning. And usually I just toss them in the air fryer or I'll cook them on the stove. I kind of prefer to just throw them in the air fryer. And it's a really good base for a breakfast bowl. And so these are no longer 0 points for us. It's actually 70 calories for a half cup or 2 points. The whole bag has 3 servings, so it's 6 points for the whole thing, which I would have as just a base for breakfast one day on my own. Or if Adam and I split it, that's only 3 points. So really not a bad option, and it's filling. Then someone had recommended we try frozen Brussels sprouts, so that's why I got these this time. So these again are just steamed Brussels sprouts. There's nothing else added to them, so they're 0 points for us. And I think I'm gonna try tossing these in the air fryer and see what I think of them. And usually I'll just use like some olive oil spray and seasoning. So that'll be a side when we have like burgers or something. Okay, then for meat, I got a pack of center cut bacon, and I always grab center cut because it's less points. So you can have 2 slices for 2 points. It's 50 calories for 2 slices, 5 grams of protein. And I usually just toss this on a tray and throw it in the oven, cook it up, and then I have it prepped for the week. So sometimes I'll plan to make it for a meal, but a lot of times it's just easy for me to prep it and then have it in a container in the fridge that we can just use to chop up to add to bowls or wraps. I got this last time we went to Aldi and it was really good. This is their beef shaved steak. So this is 100 calories for 2 ounces. There's 7 servings in here, 11 grams of protein, and it is 3 points for the 2 ounces. So what I like to do is, and that serving is actually enough for a sandwich, but I'll cook this meat up and then I'll also make us some sauteed green pepper and onion. We'll use some light mozzarella from Trader Joe's, and it makes a really filling meal. It's a really good sandwich, but also that would be good as like a bowl or something. I don't know. Might try that out. Then I got 2 pounds of just Purdue ground chicken. I like that they have this one there. So this I'll probably do chicken burgers, chicken taco meat. It's not 0 points for us. It is 160 calories for 4 ounces or 4 points. And it's just a good lean meat. It also has 22 grams of protein in that serving, so that's why I like to grab that. Then these are their spinach chicken sausages. So these are spinach with spring greens and garlic. They are 70 calories for 1 link, 12 grams of protein, and 2 points. So this is just a good chicken sausage. I really try to find chicken sausages that are like 2 or 3 points. I don't like to go any higher than that usually. I always try to find lean meats that are lower in point. That way I can add other additions to like bowls and stuff like that. So anyway, this is just a really good option and I'm excited to try this flavor. I was so excited that Aldi has the pickle de gallo now from Grillo's. So they had the mild one this time too. They had mild and medium, but the mild looked way more diced up. So I thought that this would be a good option because I've actually been using it to add to like tuna and stuff. And so this would be even better. This stuff is good on burgers, on hot dogs, in tuna, like I said. It's good in burger bowls, and there's just a lot of things you can do with it. You could also just have it with like tortilla chips or something, or even pretzels would be good. 0 points for the serving of 2 tablespoons. It's 5 calories, and if you like pickles, I highly recommend this. Then you guys know I love my Aldi tzatziki, so this is the spinach parmesan flavor. This one's my favorite actually, now that I think about it, because they have the dill and then they have the artichoke one, but spinach parmesan they had again, and I haven't had it in a while. So 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. It's got 2 grams of protein and it's 2 points for 2 tablespoons. And this I use mostly for like Greek pitas or Greek bowls, but it's also a good snack with just like pretzel crisps. But this is my favorite snack with pretzel crisps. So this is their cauliflower dip, the buffalo style. So this one is also 2 points for 2 tablespoons. It's got 50 calories and 2 grams of protein. And this is just like a really fluffy buffalo dip. So I'd say it's more similar to the Trader Joe's. It's not as runny, but just so good. This is probably my favorite one. And this one's made with cauliflower, so it doesn't have chicken or anything. Then we haven't tried this before, but this is their pineapple poblano restaurant style guacamole. So that sounded so good to us. And it is 40 calories for 2 tablespoons or 1 point. So really that's not that bad. And I think that this would be really good if we added it to bowls, or like the night I make pico de gallo, to just have chips with the guac and pico de gallo. I don't know. I'm excited to try that. Then the last few things we got from Aldi. So I have never seen this before, but they had chickpea gnocchi. So we love gnocchi. This one actually isn't that much lower in points as like a normal gnocchi, I would say. It is 260 calories for 1 cup. It's got 12 grams of protein, so I think it's definitely higher in protein and probably higher in fiber. There's 6 grams of fiber, but it is 5 points for the serving, and there's 3 servings in here. So I think Adam and I would still probably just split it, but I'm excited to see how it is. It's not gluten-free. It is chickpea flour and whole wheat, so it's not like totally similar to Banza where it's like a gluten-free option, but I don't know, something interesting to try. Then we also got this tricolor legume rice. So this is actually gluten-free, vegan, plant-based. It is 160 calories for a 1/4 cup serving, so that's gonna be dry. I don't know, you just make it on the saucepan, so I'll probably make the whole thing and then divide it from there. There's 7 servings in this container, so 160 calories and 4 points for that serving, and it actually has 9 grams of protein, so I think it's probably higher protein than like a normal rice. And then the last thing that we got from Aldi, they had keto-friendly buns. So usually I'm not like huge on finding keto products. I don't really like focus on that because we're not really worried about carbs and stuff, but they are lower point, so that's why we want to try them. They're 70 calories for 1 bun. They have 9 grams of protein and it's 2 points. So I'm hoping these are good, but we'll see how they are. So that wraps it up for Aldi. Now let's go ahead and move on to Walmart. We've got a few produce items. So We've been enjoying having a few options for lettuce. So we just got some shredded iceberg lettuce. This is good for tacos, burgers, sandwiches, 0 points, and it's just another lettuce option. We usually buy the big things of romaine, but we still have some in the fridge. I had gotten a white onion for the pico de gallo, so that's what that's for. And then I also grabbed 2 green bell peppers because I bought that shaved steak and I want to make the peppers and onion mix. So that's why I got green peppers. I just think that's always the best with it. And like I said, we'll do light mozzarella. And actually, I'm gonna definitely add in some mushrooms because that will be really good with it. So I bought some sliced mushrooms, 0 points, and I've been adding these to eggs, pizzas, but that's gonna be really good in the veggie mix for the sandwiches. I grabbed us potatoes. I just got 2 small ones. These aren't 0 points for us anymore, but we still like to have them as a side, especially now that I'm grilling more. It's something I can easily grill up, or I can make like mashed potatoes while I'm grilling chicken. It's just a quick, easy side, and it can still be pretty low point. I got this garlic. So usually I like to get just like the regular garlic in the tubes, but this time I found roasted garlic, and roasted garlic just has such a strong, good flavor. I'm excited to try this. I've never tried this one. So this is something I usually just use when I'm cooking up veggies, or if I'm making like a pasta sauce, or like I'll brown the meat and then I'll add this and then the sauce and stuff. But I'm excited to try this with a few different recipes. I needed mixed vegetables for fried rice, so I use a bag of this as well as a bag of this cauliflower and sweet potato rice veggie mix. So this is not 0 points for us anymore. It's 3 for the bag, but 50 calories for the serving. That's a third of the bag. And I pretty much cook this up with some regular rice. Then I add in this. I add eggs, some sauce, an onion, and a few other things. But I can link that recipe in the description. And then I also grabbed these veggie spiral sweet potato rotini. So these I usually like to just toss on a foil in the air fryer. I spray them and then I add some seasoning. They don't get crispy or anything, but it is a really good side to have. Like, it kind of is similar to sweet potato fries. But anyway, it's a low point option. So the entire bag is 8 points, and it's actually got a big serving. I feel like we don't usually eat the whole thing. We usually have some leftovers, but I can't remember. Maybe we eat the whole thing. But anyway, 60 calories for a half cup prepared. So the whole bag is 8 points, and like I said, it's just a good side if we do like burgers or something. It's kind of like a sweet potato fry type thing. I got some shrimp because I think we're gonna make a giant like poke bowl. I have 2 more ahi tuna steaks, and I thought that would be good with some shrimp. And then I also have imitation crabs, so just like a big seafood type bowl. Then I needed yogurt. So today I got the toasted coconut vanilla. This is Light and Fit Greek yogurt. 1 container is 2 points. It's got 80 calories and 12 grams of protein. And now that like I said, I'm skating more and stuff, I pretty much have a yogurt every day. That used to be a snack I'd have every couple days or something, but I will definitely be eating more yogurt. I find that it really helps like with my stomach feeling better. It helps with my digestion, and it's just a filling snack I like to have. So I also am trying to try new flavors. So this time I grabbed the key lime, and this one is also 2 points, 80 calories, and 12 grams of protein. And I think this would be really good with some honey Kodiak Bear Bites crumbled up on it. Then they didn't have any lantana hummus, so I'm not a huge fan of chickpea hummus, but I thought I would try this one. The brand is Fresh Cravings. It's a honey jalapeno hummus, and it just sounded really good. So it's 60 calories for 2 tablespoons, or 1 point. It's got 2 grams of protein, and I just thought maybe it'd be good on a wrap. I don't know. If we don't like it on wraps, then we'll just have it with pretzels or something, but always a good snack option. I feel like we actually have had these before, but I was excited because I thought they were new. These are the like street taco size of the Extreme Wellness wraps, which we like the La Banderita ones, but today we got the Extreme Wellness. These are actually a point for each one, so a higher point than the other ones that we like. It's 30 calories for 1 tortilla. There's 3 grams of protein, and there is 7 grams of fiber in each one, so that's really good, but 1 point per each tortilla. But if you have 4 of them, it's only 3 points. So when we do like breakfast tacos or something, we'd still would have like maybe 4 of them for 3 points. I don't know. Then I got these for breakfast. So I was trying to find the Butterball crumbles and they didn't have any, so I just grabbed the breakfast patties. These are made from turkey sausage. They are gluten-free and they come frozen, so you can just microwave them or maybe throw them in the air fryer. You can also cook them on a skillet. It's 110 calories for 2 patties, which is the serving size, and 10 grams of protein, and that is 3 points. So I don't know how big they actually are. I don't know if I would eat 2 at a time, but on a McGriddle, that would be good to have 2 of them. So that's why I got those, but even to just dice them up and add them to scrambled eggs. Then I got more meat, so I got thin sliced chicken breast. I'm actually filming these to show you guys the breaded chicken I've been making, so that's what I got those for this time, for real. And then I also grabbed 1 thing of 99% lean ground turkey breast. This is 0 points for us. Same with the chicken is 0 points. And I'll probably do meatballs with this. We haven't had those in a while and I've been kind of craving them. So 120 calories for 4 ounces and 26 grams of protein. So that's always a really filling meal for us. Then Adam picked out some honey ham for his sandwiches for lunch. So this is 60 calories for the serving of 2 ounces. It's 2 points and 10 grams of protein. And he just really likes this with mustard. So that's why he picked ham. I'm not a huge ham fan, but he always grabs it for his lunches. Then next up, we grabbed some real good stuffed chicken nuggets. So we do like the pizza flavor, the pepperoni pizza, but we also really like these ones. These are the jalapeno and white cheddar. These are gluten-free, grain-free. They are low carb. It is 190 calories for 3 nuggets and 22 grams of protein. And that serving is 6 points. So these we usually just toss in the air fryer and have them as an appetizer, or sometimes it'll be like our meal. We'll have this with like a mac and cheese or something if we're just trying to do something really quick. Then Adam grabbed these Kodiak protein pack power waffles. So this is the dark chocolate flavor. 2 waffles has 12 grams of protein, 230 calories, and they are 8 points. So each waffle is 4 points, but they are pretty big, and he likes to put nuts in more and then some banana on them, and it's a really filling breakfast or post-workout snack that he likes to have. Okay, so now moving on, we got some spicy brown mustard. This is what Adam likes to use for his sandwiches. This is just the Great Value brand. It's 5 calories for a teaspoon and 0 points, so really flavorful thing he can add to his sandwiches, and he loves mustard. I grabbed some cans of corn. I like to get the no salt added so that there's just no additional salt. I usually use these for if I'm making like a big thing of Spanish rice, or I feel like that's mainly what I use it for. Sometimes when I'm making chili or just different meals like that, but mostly when I'm making like different types of Mexican dishes, I like to use like diced tomatoes, a can of corn, and a can of beans. So I also got some no salt added diced tomatoes, so that's something I would add to those. Or sometimes I like to do rotel, which has the green chilies in it as well and is a little bit more spicy. And then I grabbed a jar of mushrooms. They didn't have the cans, so the jar is nice to have just in the fridge, and I like to add those to just random recipes. I like to use them when I do pizzas sometimes if I don't have fresh mushrooms, but I also like to make that green bean mix that has green beans, onion, and mushroom and Parmesan cheese. And then we love sauerkraut, so I just got this jar of sauerkraut. We tried this brand last time and it was really good. It is 5 calories for 2 tablespoons, 0 points, and we like to have it with pastrami and make like Reuben type dishes. Adam grabbed these crunchy peanut butter bars again from Kodiak. They're very similar to Nature Valley bars. You get 2 of them in the pack like this, and they're good size. 220 calories for both bars, 10 grams of protein, and 8 points. So each bar is 4 points. And that's just something that's really good for him to take to work. They're really filling for him. Then he also got these apple cinnamon Quaker rice cakes. So these are gluten-free. It is 50 calories for 1 cake and 2 points. And again, this is something he'll put some like nuts and more on, and like bananas or a little bit of honey and cinnamon or something. He can make a quick dessert with it, or like something for breakfast. I got some Protein Plus pasta. This is the Barilla brand, and this is the penne. So this is just pasta we're using all the time lately. I like to make us usually 3 ounces, although the serving size is 2 ounces. For 190 calories, it's got 10 grams of protein, and it's just a plant-based pasta that has more protein, so it's more filling. We can have a good serving. The serving size is 4 points, so it's a good option, and I like to make it with different red sauces, or sometimes I'll use like the cauliflower jalapeno dip from Trader Joe's. There's so many different things you can do with it, so that's why I like that stuff. Then some Kashi Go peanut butter crunch, and I like to use this on my yogurt. I don't use the serving size, which is 3/4 cup for 220 calories and 10 grams of protein. I think it's like 7 points, but usually I'll just put my yogurt on the scale and then weigh out the serving that I want. I'll just like track it in WW and see how many grams I can have for 2 points. Then Love Crunch. I swear we are buying this every time we go to the store now, but this was one of the things we tried in one of our snack reviews, and we have just been loving it. So it is dark chocolate and peanut butter flavor. Like I've mentioned before, it's got peanuts and little chunks of chocolate in it. It's 150 calories for a quarter cup. It's got 4 grams of protein, and it's 4 points for that serving. And I do like to use it on yogurt, but a lot of times I just like to have it as a sweet snack, just plain. Then I've been wanting just like a plain salty thing that I can use in dips, and so that's why I got these Good Thins. I've always really liked these. The barbecue flavor is actually my favorite, but they didn't have them. But this is just simply salt. They're just little rice crackers. 130 calories for 18 crackers, 2 grams of protein, and 4 points. So that'll be good for different dips that we got, even like the buffalo dip, the cauliflower one. And then the last thing I got, some Kodiak Bear Bites. I was hoping they had chocolate too because I just finished my box of both of these, but today I just got honey. The serving has 5 grams of protein for 15 pieces, 120 calories, and it's just like a healthier version of Teddy Grahams is what I like to say. I love Teddy Grahams, and so that's why I like to have these, because they're just so good. They're a little crunchier, but it's just a good snack option, and I have them all the time. So anyway, that wraps up everything that I got from Walmart and everything from our grocery haul today. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Bye.
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 Bye.